on getting all the retail down for trade night.
Tradenight Part 2.
Tradenight Part 2. You already know it. Got quite a bit to do before we reopen, so that's what we're trying to do now.
From our guys at From the Ashes Embroidery, shout out to Mark and his team. Some t-shirts for tonight. 4th of July t-shirts, yep, we're gonna give these away in shop. Don't have a ton of them, but gonna give these away. So hopefully we'll see some of y'all tonight at Trade Night. So anybody who doesn't know, the Father's Day packs, 2 per Panini hobby box. If somebody buys
Baseball.
a Mosaic Mega, Optic Mega, Prism Mega, one of those down there, and they're like the 200 or more, yeah, you can give them one with those for sure. Can I see what you brought? Did you bring other stuff?
Yeah, I brought a decent amount of stuff.
Be careful I look.
Yeah. Have some fun, dude.
Oh.
A lot of these I'm trying to get rid of for like $1 or $2. This is going to be some higher end stuff, so
okay.
Give you some options.
Is everything in here available? Is there anything in here you don't want to move?
Negotiable.
Okay, okay.
Like a lot of those, they're either signed, jersey, looking for like $1, dude. Real cheap.
What do you collect?
Football. Flat out football.
That's what I
college,
collect.
NFL, all that good stuff.
I'm with you.
Yep.
A lot of cool stuff.
Oh yeah, it's been years of it, man. And then the pandemic happened, and then I started really getting back into it, dude. I got super excited once, like, you know, cards became cool again, dude. Yeah, thankful for guys like you making an impact in the industry, dude.
Trying.
Like, really motivating a lot of the younger generation to get involved with it, you know?
Yeah, trying, right? I'm trying to be the person I wish I had when I was younger. I mean, that's sick.
Yeah.
Can I film these?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
Check out those patches. Look at that. I mean, that's, as a college football collector, that's awesome. You're more than welcome to look. I have interest in this stuff.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, dude.
And then I like both of these.
Okay.
So I think we're probably pretty close on that. I guess I just wanted to see what else you had first. So
no, absolutely.
I would have interest in those, possibly this, and then we could probably work something out with this.
Okay, yeah, like what I was thinking that for those 2 straight up, and then based on what you got here.
Yeah, let me know what you'd want to add cash to those.
You want to do like $50 for that?
I'm close. I would say I'll swap you on these, and I would do $40 on those.
That sounds like a good deal, dude.
Cool. Those are yours.
Awesome.
I'll take this and I'll pay you for those.
All right. Sounds
cool.
like a good deal. Thanks again.
Likewise. Yeah, I mean, definitely some cool stuff. I mean, I like the Charizard. I like the Terry. So I might have interest in these. I guess it just depends on like what you value these at or what you would want for them.
If you want to make a cash offer, we can go from there at that point in time.
Give me some idea of what you're looking for, and we can go from there.
I could go to like 150 here and like 175 here.
So 3 1/4.
Or realistically, I mean, if you want to pick a stack of stuff, I can toss in a stack of stuff too, just call it even on the burrow trade. I don't value most of the other stuff besides obviously this.
Yeah, sure. So what are you thinking?
I mean, I'm pretty close cash-wise to the burrow. If you want to take some stuff to toss them to just close it out, even there.
I don't know any values on these, but this is what I have interest in.
I'd call it even with that. Under that.
He's making this tough. That's fine.
Works for me, man.
That's fine. Hey, he got the burrow. Burrow's his. God. I love that photo. Yeah, likewise.
So I've got it all pretty much priced. Okay. So if there's
price for what you want or what it's worth?
What I'm asking.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't current content,
okay.
but I've looked at comps.
Okay.
You know, so yeah.
Cool.
So I didn't know. You can take a look at.
Thank you. All right, so yeah, there's a couple things I have interest in. the one thing is I'm going to want to check comps, right? The market hasn't gone my way recently, so if we can agree on like current comps and we can find a percentage, there's some stuff like I like the Yelich book. I'm really looking honestly, I'm looking for things that I can take to the National that like you just don't see very often. So like this doesn't do as much for me as like something like this might. Right, I'm looking for things that like I've got a lot of the more common slab type stuff. I mean, you don't have a ton of that to begin with, but I'm just looking for things that I can put in my showcase that just most people don't have. But I'm also not trying to buy it just to say I bought it, right? Like I'm going to Boston, Atlanta, and Dallas in the next 2 weeks. So I'm all for buying. I just want to kind of I just don't want to spend just to spend money because I'm trying to take some money to the Nationals. So yeah, I guess it just so a couple things. I guess it depends on like how low you want to go on some things. So like the first thing, right? 5K.
Yes.
Again, I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm just like the most recent comp is 233.50 or 3,000.
Yes.
Right. So I just don't know. Like I don't want to. Right. If my offer is all based off that, it's going to look super insulting, and I don't want to I don't want to crush you. I'll go off of these numbers, and I would pay you a percentage off those. So I guess it just depends on how much you want to sell versus how much you're like, hey, I gotta get closer to this number for it because I can't pay off that. Right. I've got to pay off of what I can see. So I just don't want to. I don't want to beat you up on it.
You're not. You can make an offer. I can say yes or no.
Yeah.
If you like it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you've got, like I said, you've got all the cool stuff.
Some unique pieces. You can make an offer, and I could look at some stuff.
So based on current eBay comps, I'm somewhere around, somewhere between 87 and 9 cash on this pile. Just based off straight eBay comps. Some of them, like this one, anywhere from 2 to 3K. I said $2,500, right? Last 865, 965, 1089, 852. So last one of these are right around 3K now. I said this is right around 400. That's pretty accurate there. This I was a little bit lower on. So I just took straight eBay and I took a percentage off of that.
How much did you say?
My initial thoughts right around 87 and 9K range. So that's without those.
I could do 9.
I'm saying, assuming I'm buying these, what would you want to be at on these? I'm just thinking more of a one big lump sum.
Yeah. You got a number in mind?
Not really. I don't think I'm going to be as high as you are on that. I think it's an awesome card. I'm not going to argue LeBron. It's not autoed and it's not game used. So I'm not nearly as high as I think you will be on it. Split it a little bit more with me and throw this in. 16 of cash. That's me coming up 500 more and getting that. That's you coming down 500, me coming up 500.
So 16 cash.
With the Harper. And I can pay you in all cash.
Man, that's a tough one. All right, let's do it. We'll do it. Deal.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay.
I feel good.
If you feel good, I feel good. Biggest deal I've done in the shop.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, by a mile.
Thanks, dude.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So that's 5, 7, 8,000. I'll have the rest for it in 25 minutes.
Okay.
We were talking about it. So, what sport are you looking for?
What's that?
What sport?
Football.
Yeah. So we talked about we got a lot of 2021. We talked about maybe running a big serial number break. We talked about running a multi-year mixer. We've talked about it. We just weren't sure. The fireworks are tonight. It's 4th of July weekend.
And this one's the adult small, and this is the youth medium. Good? Yeah? Awesome.
Got some decent amount of
There you go. No problem.
T-shirts?
Yes.
Yeah, so we got those. And then if you buy Panini Hobby boxes, we've got Father's Day packs.
Okay.
But that's probably the extent of what we're doing tonight.
Oh, okay.
So we may end up doing.
How many breaks do you think?
Not sure. We've had a couple people ask about them. I guess it'll depend on what it looks like an hour from now versus now.
Yeah.
So if people leave, then we may not be as likely to do some. So it just depends. So it'll probably be about an hour before we decide.
Okay.
Cool. If you need something, let me know.
Man, this shot's brand new. It's like you're outgrowing it already.
I know.
I've been watching your videos on YouTube, man, for great content.
Thank you.
Pretty good to see you helping out some, especially little kids, man. Tell them, come on, man, you gotta work me on that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there are things you could teach someone that I didn't know that I wish I knew when I was younger. So it's just, do you want to sell some of it? I just don't think I could get to 12 for all of it.
What are you thinking? Might have a little bit of room.
Yeah, I mean, with the box, I would have said about 1,000. I'd have said 1,000 cash. I think it's a good price, but to buy at the moment, I would need to be at 1,000. If it works, it works. If not, if there's a lot of people, I totally get it, but I think my number would be $1,000. So I'll be here all night if you want to think about it, but I would probably pass at 11. Okay. All right. Appreciate you. All right, let me ring you out.
It's only because I see you helping kids, man. So I see that. I can work with that.
Appreciate it. So what do you have on each of them? Like, what was comps on them?
150, 200, and 75.
Okay.
Then this one only had one sale on eBay for 350, but that was like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know what kind of really. I'm not sure how those sell, so I'm not really too sure what to put on that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it is, like I said, it just depends on what you're thinking. Yeah, I'm open to ideas. I know we've done some deals before.
Yeah, I stopped thinking about one thing.
Yeah, you came to opening day.
Yeah. This one I couldn't find anything on, but the one numbered to 150 sold for 200. That one's numbered to 99.
Yeah, I wasn't far off. I was closer to, in my head, I was at 4 eBay. So 75% of that, I would have probably been closer to like 300 in cash or trade. So I guess it depends on what box are you looking for?
I could probably do a box of Chronicles for that.
Box of Chronicles? Which one you want? I've got 4, 2 top, 2 bottom.
I'm not picky, it don't matter to me.
Don't care? Okay.
We have pizza, chips over there, and then in the front lobby we have drinks, soda, water. So feel free to help yourself. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Absolutely.
See, the thing is, I'm horrible on centering. Like, I can't quite figure out.
Yeah, so like this one's off-centered, right? So on this one, this prism's super easy actually. Once you figure it out, once you see it, you'll know.
Okay.
Like, look at so you take the black, like the outmost edge of the picture, and go to the edge. So black edge over, black edge over.
Yeah,
right?
yep, off center, yeah.
Super thin here, super thick here.
Is it usually this way, not up and down?
It can be both, right? It just depends on the set. Like you can see it a little bit on this one. It's just not as bad, right? Top to bottom here, but it's the same concept: black down, black down.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking at.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So this one's off-centered, but I mean, there's a lot of busy days, right? I mean, it's July 4th weekend, and there's 50 people here. Right. So I mean, the market's still interested in cards, and people are still looking to buy, sell, and trade. And I mean, you should have saw it on Wednesday. We had 14 people in here on a Wednesday afternoon at like 2 o'clock. It's random, but it's keeping us busy.
I brought some goodies for you to look at.
What'd you bring?
I brought some stuff for sale and not for sale.
Okay.
I want your opinion on these two. And a rainbow I got too. Just kind of give me a rough guesstimate of what you would put something like that on eBay. I don't know. I can't find nothing on it.
I don't know the Baker market, but it's really nice. You got some cool Baker stuff.
This one too.
He said, yeah.
Well, I've been working at it for
a while.
3 years plus now, so that's a complete rainbow.
That's cool. Can I film it?
Yeah, go for it.
Brian. Yeah, I mean, you tell me what you want. I think it's cool. I mean, if you want me to just pick a couple and you want to start there, I mean, whatever you want. It's all cool stuff. You always have cool stuff.
All of it?
Yeah, any and all of it.
Make me an offer on it.
I don't want to make you an offer. You know me. I hate.
Come on, I can't sell it at prices.
I can't be the buyer and the seller. I gotta buy it. You gotta sell it.
I know.
I'm gonna be just above like 4. So to give you an idea.
45 in a box of clearly Donruss.
No. 45 in a box of clearly Donruss. I would give you 4 cash in a box of clearly Donruss.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it.
Good? I'm good with it if you're good with it. You want front or back? Front or back?
Don't matter.
Sure?
You pick. Thank you, brother.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Likewise. I'll tag you.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll hit you up, man.
Let me know if you move the big ones. We just moved into this big new space and we're already out of space. There are people outside trading on the lawn. It is 7:30. We've been here for 8:30. We've been here for 3.5 hours, and it's so busy in shop. There are people outside on the lawn making trades. Crazy.
I got major cards today.
I like that too.
That's always good. Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. Deal. Oh, thank you. Honesty, that's good for it right there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so I got these. You want to show them what you got?
What'd you get?
A Mellow Ball lottery ticket for...
What are you looking for?
Basketball, football, whatever.
That's,
I give back.
That's why.
Yeah, I give back. I don't know. How much bill?
I'll do it if you give me it's tough. It's tough on both sides, believe me, I know.
15.
Alright, brother.
Basically
what I'm $12.
I'll just get one continuous for 10.
I felt like we got so bogged down and just like building it right that like I forgot how much progress we had made. So it was really nice to kind of have that to look back on and be like, wow, we actually are making progress. Yeah, you know, because sometimes you get so bogged down in the negative, you forget like how far you've come. So yeah, it's really, really cool. I'm happy we did it. So it's a nice memory to have.
I was watching the minutes after they came out.
Oh really? Oh, that's awesome. Well, thanks so much for supporting that. It was really cool. And Luke, who did that, was awesome to work with. He did a really good job. So.
Something smaller. Yeah. Or I could get like 20, 30 cash.
If you could have 30 cash, you could do it.
Yep. We traded.
I got PSA 9 Mike Trout and then
plus 30 cash.
So if you take this out, you care if I look?
Yeah, I mean.
So if you take it out, it's numbered. So like this card, if it was Zion's, worth like thousands of dollars. So you're looking for like numbered cards of bigger names. So you want Giannis and LeBron instead of Kyle Anderson, right? I think one thing we're gonna try to do here relatively soon is like a kids trade night, where you get like everybody that's like 12 and under, 13 and under come and like trade, since they don't really know how to do because a lot of these adults have like these $500, $600, $700 cards, right? Like it's a little bit harder if a kid doesn't, never been to one, doesn't have any idea what to expect.
He was in Detroit.
That's cool.
There it is.
You hit that?
Yeah, he pulled that from
the blaster?
Box. Yeah, that box he bought the other
Wow.
day. Yeah.
My man hit a Dr. J auto out of a blaster. Can't beat that. So a customer donated these the other day, said they were for a kid, so you can have them.
He cleaned it up today, bro.
He is, man.
I didn't get
Yeah, someone donated them the other day and said a kid could have them, and I had them saved, so I was like, well, there you go. Now you got 2 more. Here, let's get these sleeved up.
Since he's a big LeBron.
Traded with KJ. He wanted a Zion graded rookie, so we made a little trade for something he pulled out of a blaster. Hold it with that hand, shake with this hand. That's a deal. So I would probably, I'd give you, so what I was saying earlier is like, if you ever want something and you're gonna buy it, like with this one, you don't ever, like most of the time you're gonna be like, hey, can you give me a discount? I mean, I don't want to pay that much. That's what I would say, right? Because you don't want to pay $75 if I would take $65, right? I'd rather save $10 too. So if you can get it for 65, right? So I might say, hey man, would you take 60? And I'd be like, nope, I'd take 65 though. You'd be like, sure, I'd pay that anyways, right? So you'd have saved yourself $5. So that's what I would have done. So on that, make sure you don't want to show your interest too early. Then you lose all your bargaining power. So you'd probably be looking at like $55 in those two. So you'd have to ask Dad about that.
Deal? Yeah. Tell him deal. Don't tell me deal.
Deal? Deal. Deal number 2. Right. You're making a lot of deals tonight.
Well, you got a case now? Yeah. Oh man, listen, bro. I didn't take my cards back. You out here hustling, dude. Yeah, me. I done gave you some LeBron slides, and you walked. Oh, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna take you with me to all the shows. Walk in like this, and then walk out like that.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Trade night number 2 officially in the books. Probably the last one we run before the National. Definitely wasn't expecting quite the turnout like we had tonight. It was absolutely crazy. With holiday weekend, just really expected it to be a little slower, right? Fireworks are right down the road. 4th of July was Sunday, or is it gonna be Sunday? So just made sense that it might not be as busy, and it was anything but that. It was packed the whole time, and we picked up a ton of stuff. You guys will see it in the video, the pickups video coming soon, but bought a massive deal really like an hour into trade night, just set the tone for the whole night. And here we are later, and just, it's 11:40 and we're sitting here sorting some of the stuff we bought. So another awesome turnout, but can't thank everybody enough who came out and supported us once again. Already excited for the next one. It might be a little while on that one, but we'll get it on the books here soon. So that's all I got for now, guys. Peace.